Hey everyone, hope you're all well. I've just got home from work and a new deck has arrived and I'm just cooking my dinner. So I thought while I wait for my dinner to cook, I would unbox my new deck, the Halloween Tarot created by Kipling West, and have a quick look and see what we think. I could have waited and done this video at another time, but I have the patience of a 5-year-old, and once something arrives, I can't wait for it. It's like if people buy me birthday presents early, I have to leave them at other people's houses because otherwise I'll just open them. I'm like a freaking child. I have to know, I have to know, I have to see, I have to have it right now. I can't wait. I also can't get in this box, which is a little bit annoying. Excuse me a second. So I don't really know this deck at all. I've seen a couple of pictures of it online, round and about, but I just really wanted something Halloweeny to go with my Halloween Oracle that I bought last month, and this seemed like a good choice. It's by US Games, well, it's by Kipling West, but it's the deck is sold through US Games. It's a pretty cool box. It's a pretty standard box. Boxes like this do not last long in my hands. They get broken very, very quickly, as you probably remember from my Fairy Tarot box, because I'm just not good with them. So it will probably get moved into something else very quickly, a pouch or something. I can't get in anything. I can't get in anything. Oh. See, the last time I opened the actual cards with scissors, I freaking cut them, didn't I? And I really don't want to do that again. But I just can't. There we go. She's in. She's finally in. There was a set that came with an actual book, and then there was this set which was just the cards. So with this set, you just get a little white book. So the book is by Karen Lee and the art is by Kipling West, according to the little book. That's very cute, very, very cute front of the book. And then it's got a little bit about, it starts off by mentioning The Nightmare Before Christmas. Anything that in any way is linked or connected or inspired by The Nightmare Before Christmas, I'm probably gonna like. I love that film. It's got a little bit about the deck, and then some, you know, stuff about reading the cards, some sample layouts, which is basically a 3-card reading and a Celtic cross. And then each card just has a very small piece of information. Can you see that? I'm not sure that you can. It might be a bit too blurry, but... And then, so you've got the suit of pumpkins, which are basically the pentacles. The suit of ghosts, which are the cups. I apologise if you can hear my boiling water, I'm making pasta. The suit of bats, which are the swords. And then the suit of imps, which is obviously the wands. So it's a really small book. It's got like a couple of keywords for each card. But, you know, when you get a deck, just a deck, and you get it in that size, you know you're not really going to get much in the way of a little white book. Cardstock is pretty good. Probably better than Llewellyn's, thicker than Llewellyn's, a little less bendy. There's a little random card there, which is like an introduction of its own to the Halloween Tarot. And then the deck itself. So again, I'm not going to do like a massive walkthrough of the deck. I might do another review once I've used it at some point, or show you some more cards if I do a video for my October decks, which is when, let's be honest, I'm probably going to use it. But yeah, so you've got a few. So the Fool. The Magician is actually a magician pulling a rabbit out of a hat. I like that a lot. So as always, I'm gonna go to my old favourites, as we all know. So the Hierophant is a mummy with a couple of green cats. That's pretty awesome. Pretty awesome card. And then the Lovers is just, sorry, I keep making that strange laugh, but the Lovers is Dracula, look, and a woman in bed. Mina, possibly, I don't know. And then Strength is a ringmaster and a lion, which is an interesting take on that card. I like that a lot. The Hermit is the mad scientist. I imagine the Little White Book tells you a little bit more in the about the major arcana and the, you know, maybe a little bit of the inspiration, or probably the book does, but it's very circusy as well as Halloween-y, like big top, ring dyed, some of them, but there's some really, really cool cards. Okay, Temperance I like. Temperance is the witch. That's a good card. And then the minor arcana, you've obviously got your pumpkins, as I said. I might just show you the aces. Your ghosts. Oh, sorry, I've knocked the camera. The bats. I have to say, looking through the deck, that the cards are quite Rider-Waite like, so they look like they should be pretty easy to read from the Rider-Waite symbolism. And then you've got your little imps there, your fire. So for example, you've got your 4 of imps is pretty standard symbology and imagery from what you would expect from a Rider-Waite Smith deck. So it shouldn't be, you know, it shouldn't be horrendously difficult to read with. It should be pretty standard for reading with, but we shall see. So all in all, do you know what? I really like it. It's like cute horror almost, which I quite like. I'm a fan of dark horror, but I'm also a fan of fluffy, like cuter horror almost. I like the nod to like old style horror characters, like the monsters and stuff. You know, I really love all of that. So, first impressions, I'm really impressed. It's a really cute deck. It's good quality. The pictures and the symbology is all there. I like the choices that they've made with the suits. I think, you know, there's only ever so much that you can expect from a Little White Book, and sometimes we can get a little bit spoilt by Llewellyn and their massive books. But I think the book is, you know, it is what it is. It's what you expect from a deck that size. And I did have the choice to buy, I think it was a bigger deck with an actual book, but I didn't go for that at this time. So it might be interesting to see what's on there at another time. But yeah, that's it. That's just a very, very quick unboxing and first impressions. If you have this deck and you've used this deck, I'd love for you to drop me a comment below and let me know how you got on with it and whether you like it or not and how well it reads. I'd love to know that as well. Otherwise, I will see you all soon. Take care. Lots of love. Bye-bye.